And now it is that, I believe.
You're not serving ALCo at all, are you?
No, I'm not serving ALCo. Are you watching stream and monitoring sound volume for you?
Not at the moment. I didn't know you'd gone live yet.
Oh yeah, I move quick, buddy. I'm gonna go put my cheesecake back in the fridge. I'll be right back.
Let's see here.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh, you do know that you can build the ALCo Y without building out to ALCo, right?
About that, because we have time, I'll just loan $2,000 back. You said build the ALCo Y?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, having the ALCo Y is kind of handy.
There you go.
You can turn cars, you can turn trains, you can do runarounds up there, so that it just makes life a lot easier.
Fair enough.
Are you running the stock Robinson, or are you running a modded one?
Stock Robinson, because I didn't figure out how to unmod it or undo the, you know. I couldn't figure out how to change back my mod settings to me. Because I do have the Robinson revamp. But it's not active because I didn't know how to get back into it and redo it.
Because you haven't figured out how to do the rail loader. I have two different sets of mods, one for you and one for me. That's part of the thing I don't like about Scrapalatia, is that it's not part of Railloader, it's part of Unity, which makes it harder to put in and take out. See, like all the other Unity mods, I can, like 90% of them, I can just run without them because they're locomotives.
Yeah.
And you have to buy the locomotive before you can have the locomotive. The only one that's in Unity that just shows up that I haven't actually told it not to is the Great Northern cars.
Yep.
Because they come in and interchange.
Do you think that you could go get that Robinson revamp in under 11 minutes? And be back? I mean, you're not going anywhere, but you know what I mean.
I mean, I could. Why? What are you thinking?
Because I was just going to turn it on.
I was just headed that direction. With an engine.
New set. Me. Add. I haven't turned it on yet.
Next time, because we're already running.
Yeah.
If you figure out how to set up the different versions, like I said, the only thing that sucks about Railloader and its mod sets is you have to start the game, change the mod set, quit the game, start the game again.
Yup.
There is a way of not having to do that, but you have to know how to edit the JSON files, the JSON files, because those mod sets are in a JSON file.
Hey,
and so is which mod set you're currently using. It's also in that JSON file. So if you know where that file is and how to edit it, you can actually tell it to use a different mod set before you start the game.
okay.
And I know you can do that because I have actually done it. But
do you have a specific loco that you would like?
I'm running a loco right now, so...
No, like I mean that I don't have. Is there any specific loco? Because I can go into that. I can switch to Sandbox quick and get you whatever loco you would like.
Oh, I don't care.
If you need a heavier one, if you want a specific loco in any way, shape, or form.
At the moment, I'm running a logging Mikado up to Robinson.
Do you want a Santa Fe F1 that I just named Fred?
Hey, the logo that you put your name on my save is still there. I haven't changed it. I haven't deleted it.
What logo did I put?
I did change it. I did change it. Its reporting marks are now CPRR instead of just having your name on it.
Okay.
It has your reporting marks on it too.
Oh, you don't have that mod, and I
times.
have that mod right now.
I have used it too.
I forgot that I got the RDCs.
It's actually, I don't have those.
Yeah, you also don't have the GEP30CH.
Nope.
I know what I can give you that you might like. Do you have any colors on your railroad or no?
Like, do I have any specific colors? No.
Do you have a favorite color?
I'm a guy. No.
I'm just asking because, like, I had red and, I like red and orange.
Excuse me.
We need to customize. Ooh, you don't have the fucking paint schemes that I have. We discovered that last time.
Yeah, it depends on what paint scheme you put on it. But that just, if my memory serves me right, I can still see the equipment, I just can't see the paint scheme.
Correct. No specific color at all, huh? No specific color at all.
Where are you at? Let's see what you're...
There you go! I got you, buddy.
Lavender?
They're even labeled for you. They're up here. They're going to be waiting for you. Oh, God, is that obnoxious? They're at Silva Interchange. Number 1000 and 1001. They're tandemed.
Yeah, I see them. I'm looking at them.
Do you see how obnoxious that is? I do good work.
See what they look like in the sunlight.
Oh, am I curious? Okay, we're back in company mode, so there you go. I thought I could at least get you a pair of locos.
Oh, let's see. What am I doing? I'm moving backwards, aren't I? Oh.
What did I hit?
I don't know. What did you hit?
I don't know. Weird things popped up. F11. I have light controls. Woo! What can I do if I do this? I feel like I should not be playing with this.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't be. I don't know what you're doing, but...
I don't either. Should not be left to my own devices.
In your defense, you were left unsupervised?
Yes, in my defense. Do you know what the difference between me and Superman is?
You can't fly?
Superman has supervision. I need supervision.
Okay.
Oh, that's for the Jeep 38 scripts. Okay. So stuff that you can't play with. Okay, I'm getting out of that screen. I don't know, do you like those colors, Fred, or do you want me to change them?
You know I can change them too, right?
Fair enough, if you don't like them, you change the color of them. I'm also very curious to know what the puffball looks like in the sun.
You haven't seen it in the sun?
No, I have not. I think it's very, very close in color, but it might need to be tweaked a little bit.
You like me calling it the puffball?
I mean, that's what it was, and I even called it the blue puffball in the video I made.
Did you actually buy the cars to build the ALCo Y?
Yes.
Okay. Rather than cheating?
Yep, rather than cheating.
Okay.
What did you want me to see?
I'm just looking at where the ALCo Y is, or should be, on the map and going, oh, it's not here. He must have bought the car.
Yep.
I am currently rounding where the ALCo Y
I picked a color. As the sun's coming up, I'm seeing the color I picked. I picked a color.
I don't have a whole lot of sun yet. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I have enough sun here at Silva to figure out just how much.
Ooh, excuse me. You're not servicing anything out at Nantahala either, right?
No, nothing out to Nantahala.
You're just servicing
Though I should take one of those coal cars and take it up there.
for engine service.
Yeah, I should also build the Dillsboro at some point.
Oh, the Dillsboro yard?
Or the locations, milestones, Dillsboro. Engine service.
The Dillsboro yard and service you just buy and they just appear.
Oh? So I didn't just have to take a $5,000 loan out, nor did I have to just do
you
that?
have to buy them.
Like that?
But yeah. They're just complete. They're not like other expansions where you actually have to go.
Okay, Fred, get to Silva. Are you at a point where you can get to Silva? Holy shit.
What the hell just happened?
Lots of cars just got here.
Yeah, you must have really lagged the system really bad.
It didn't lag mine.
Yeah, it massively lagging mine.
I screwed up your system. That should not have been... Well, I guess the transfer rate from mine to yours.
The engine was just chugging right along, and then it just, like, stopped. And it's still trying, like, there's smoke coming out of it, and it says it's moving, but, like, it's not moving on my screen right now.
Did you see how many cars I just got for interchange?
I was not paying attention. 243.
Yup.
Insufficient funds to fill one diesel fuel car. Guess you're not getting diesel fuel this interchange.
That's fine, because I don't need it this interchange. However...
You still have cars at the interchange waiting to go out?
Do I?
Hi, Chris.
Hey, Lorinda. Do I have cars at the interchange?
It looks like it on my map. Well, on your stream, it looks like it. I'm looking at your stream.
Oh, that's those stupid cars. Private reefers.
And I'm sitting here waiting and waiting and waiting.
Oh,
hey, it finally got to its destination.
Well, that's one way to couple up cars.
At least I'm not running in manual mode, because if I was running in manual mode, that would have sucked.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Where's the air hoses? I can't see anything. Right.
I'm gonna take control of at least one of those engines.
One of the things about running at night,
Yeah.
you have to get down in your character and use the light so you can see air hoses.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Okay. How do I want to do this? Because there's so many cars for Kirkland.
Huh? You could just leave them there. I'll come grab them.
At the interchange?
Yeah.
No, I'm trying to figure out how to connect to all of them.
Let's see here. Alright. We will bring...
I'll kick cars.
6 down here. Alright. Let's go back to 6 and...
I am waiting on things to be able to move.
Sometimes it's weird how long it takes for the engine to charge the brake line.
Yeah, that's part of the reason why I'm shunting manually right now.
Well, as long as cars don't have brake on them, you're okay, but... Oh yeah, we still got lots of stalling going on.
Why is that? Are you in... You shouldn't be here. That's at the... Why did it do that weird thing again? Oh, it's because that's for the... There's gonna be
somebody
things.
Somebody on the Discord for Railroader said something about features that would be nice, and one of the things they said was a dedicated server. And
yep.
People said, well, you know, or who's going to keep the railroad going all the time? You know, the railroad's going 24/7. People have to come in and service it every day.
Yep.
That doesn't seem very realistic. But having a dedicated server that's not trying to run all of the graphics, but is in charge of telling the clients where cars are, etc., so that it's not putting all of that on your machine or on my machine.
Yep. I get where you're going with that.
I think that's what's going on. Because you've got so many cars moving over there that your machine can't communicate with mine fast enough. Because I'm over here, I'm jumping like 10 feet at a time.
Oh shit. I'm sorry, dude.
It is what it is.
I mean, yeah.
Like, I can see your stream, and on your stream you're going nice and smooth. I'm jerking.
Yeah.
And it's just the locomotive. Like, my camera view is jerking because my camera view is following the locomotive. So until the locomotive actually moves, my camera stays put.
I need to start applying some independent.
Like all of my,
because I'm gonna need your help shunting some of this.
all of my trees and everything are moving in the wind. When I go to character view and run around, everything, I can run around just fine.
Hey,
But
so then do me a favor while I'm doing some of this shunting.
I'm gonna come to Silva and see how bad it is there.
Yeah, come to Silva. I want you to try and use your locos, which are a very pretty color, that I got just for you, buddy. I would like you to hook up to those for the Whittier cars.
Okay, first I gotta find everything.
Way back of the interchange.
I just gotta get my camera where I can see everything. Now see, this is funny. I can see the cars you're moving on my screen just fine.
But the cars that you're moving are janky.
But the cars that I was driving, now maybe that's changed. Oh,
Maybe.
mine are still coughing and spitting and sputtering. Okay, so what happens if I come and try to move one of these diesels?
One way to find out.
Alright.
I mean, that is what I wanted
I'm going
you
to
to
put
do.
you into waypoint mode, because if I don't put you into waypoint mode, I'm probably just going to run into things. Alright. So ML cars?
Yeah. Oh,
was
no,
lost.
no, 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 no. Yeah, you hook up the sawmill cars. We almost had a minor issue, but it's fine. Crisis was averted.
Yeah.
If you're interested, I can tell you. Oh, those are Bryson cars. I want to get those on. That's Bryson. That's Bryson. That's Wilmot. I don't care about Wilmot. I just want to hook up all of the Ella cars. I want to get all of those going because Ella is a huge money maker. God, do I have way too many Kirkland cars.
Yeah, you have a very large, massive amount of...
I might be on tier 4, I think.
Are you gonna run into me?
Excellent question. Potential.
Where are you at? Actually, I think I'll shove out the other end here. Oh shoot, those
there's
cars
Kirkland cars down at the other end.
Yeah, but there are other cars in the way. You can't just shove them out onto your train.
I mean, you could, and we can shunt them at Kirkland.
do that.
Or...
See here. Yeah.
Those are just the pulpwood cars, right?
Yeah, those are pulpwood cars.
Yeah, we can figure that out later. The line next to you, I want to say, had some cars in it. Didn't need.
I think all that second track next to where I'm at right now is all Kirkland.
I thought it was all separate. Okay, so then I'm going to switch to waypoint so that we don't crash.
Alright. I'm going to go push these cars into the cars you've already got sitting off the end of the interchange.
Okay, I'm going to go down there and get ready to hook up to you. Or get ready to hook your cars.
Yes, are you going to try and take all of the Kirkland cars in one trip?
That's what the plan was.
That's going to be a hell of a train, buddy.
I'm aware.
If you have that much power.
Have you met me? I've done stupid things. And I'm not afraid to do stupider things.
Whether or not you can do stupid things is immaterial. It's whether or not you have enough power.
I don't know what your speed is, but you could probably knock it back a bit. Unless it's alright. Are you doing waypoint?
It's in waypoint because I can't control it.
Okay.
I can't see it well enough to control it. Because of the way it's jumping. Holy crap!
What?
I just latched onto it. Yes. Dude, it's 100 cars long.
It's already 100 cars.
Oh, you just took the brakes off, huh?
Yeah, push her ahead. We're gonna go full send.
Alright, let's see here.
Hang on. I'm actually gonna have you disconnect.
Oh, I'm just gonna push it ahead like 10.
Okay.
I'm going to push it ahead so that I can push the Kirkland cars out where you can get to them. And then I'm going to pull back with the Robinson Gap cars and the...
I was going to have you take the supply cars back for a minute.
There's supply cars there, okay.
Yep.
I see them.
I was going to have you yank those back. I am on the train right now.
I'm looking at... Hey, it's actually starting to go slow now.
Yeah, it's because I'm not going anywhere. I'm not moving anything on mine. Alright.
So, a couple more cars?
3 cars, 2 cars. 1 car.
Less than 1 car to go. It may go a little over before it stops. Especially since it doesn't have any air brake, it's relying on just the engines to stop 100 cars.
Alright, you can stop her.
I am just waiting on it. Go ahead and uncouple where you want to uncouple, set some brakes, and I'll pull forward.
Yeah, I gotta set like 3 of them, because otherwise,
it's gonna roll away.
Fun things. It'll get to its destination. Alright, reverse her up.
How many cars? About 5?
Yeah, say 5. 5 will get you in the siding pretty decent.
Yeah, it should start moving here any second. I still have 40 cars in this train.
I have some down here that I just cut.
I think you're going to be better off to make this in a couple of runs. What?
Have you met me? I'm not that smart. Do me a favor, stay where you are. At least for now. I have 54 cars on 10 right now. So, I'm gonna connect into this line right next to me.
Okay, I don't know where you are, but
So as long as you don't move.
if I'm on track 1, which track are you on?
4. I'm gonna be going to track 2.
Oh, okay.
And then from
So you're
track
pulling forward with cars that are on track 2, and then you're going to back in on track 4.
I'm on track
gotcha.
4 now, picking up like 90% of the cars out of that lot because they were Kirkland lots.
All of track 4 is Kirkland. Well,
No,
depending on which way. It depends on what we're looking at.
You're on track 1.
Okay, then yeah, track 2 is all Kirkland. Track 4 has got a mix.
Yes. And I'm picking up from 4.
Okay.
Yes. If we're counting you as
just
track 1.
You just taken the Kirkland cars that are at the up until Bryson?
Yeah, I took all the ones off of the Bryson. I figured,
Oh, there they are.
you can
already
follow me in my stupidity.
You left the car.
Did I
you got an
leave
extra
one that was for Kirkland?
No, you got an Appalachian Hardwoods on the end, and I can't click on it to uncouple it. You're gonna have to do it because it's
That's fine.
jerking real bad on my screen. Just go uncouple it and set the brake on it.
That's what I was in the process of doing, just pulled away.
I just look at the end and I'm like, oh, there's a Bryson car on the end of that train.
Oh, this is going to be a stupid idea.
Yeah, you have lots of those.
So, since you're going to be following me, and you already have 2 SD7s...
Dude, I'm gonna have a while before I'm ready to be following you.
That's okay. I think you need more motive power.
First, I'm waiting for you to get out of my... Oh, these ST7s have a lot of power, buddy.
Is 2 of them enough to follow me and push me?
Depending on how many cars I have.
Yeah, they have 90,000 tractive effort.
I can put them at the other end of the train, so if I needed to, I could drop my cars and push you, so I'm not pulling
Yeah, we could
my
do
car
that.
too. Well, I still got to put my train together, which I haven't had time to do yet, because, you know, they're in the way.
Some dumbass is in the way. I get the feeling, since you think it's a stupid idea, I think it's a stupid idea.
Which makes it perfect.
Yes! You know, let's see what these locos can really do, you know? Because right now, this is 1,642 tons on this train here.
Damn, you're almost out of track there.
Oh, I'll make it. I'm a fit.
Just barely.
I'm gonna fit, damn it. Oh, by the skin of my... Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I could fit another 5 cars.
You haven't installed that map enhancer yet, have you?
No, I have not.
You should do that. It's really nice. You should see my map. I can see every car on the map.
My game already has moments it hates me. Oh, by the skin. I mean, like I said, I could probably fit another 3-4 cars on, but, oh, that's close.
Yeah, you got a couple cars room there.
Not a whole lot. I wonder if you couldn't change the speed at which these brakes release at. Hey, no, you get down. Yeah, you stay down.
So do these, do these reefer cars just unload automatically while they sit at the interchange?
I don't understand how they work, because you end up taking them to the destination where you wanted to take them. And then they want to go to Silva afterwards, and I don't understand it.
So let's see.
Alright, here we go. I'm in manual now.
Load at the creamery.
Yeah, I've got them set up right. I don't I'll let you
I'm just looking to see what they say. Unload milk bottles at Hillsboro.
Oh, this is going to be a bad idea, isn't it?
Oh, heck yeah, it's going to be a bad idea, but...
We're committed now, Fred. We're committed. We're this far, we're committed.
What engine is that, 10?
Yeah.
You got 53 cars. And you have 108. Oh my gosh. And you haven't even latched on to the other set yet.
No, I have not. And I haven't got the cars out of the train that you have yet.
I don't have... Oh, yeah, I have the...
I don't know if you hear yourself in the stream, but it sounds like we're talking to each other through walkies. I'm waiting for these brakes to open up so that I can actually shove good.
Yeah, good luck with that one.
Oh, this is going to be nightmare fuel.
You're going to have like 160 cars on that train. Just saying.
You know, it's actually not that heavy. It's not going to be the heaviest that I've taken.
Oh, it's not loaded. You're only at 2,800 tons so far. Yeah. I had one the other day. I have a picture of it. Where's my phone?
I have a picture. Just say 2,900 tons.
2,900?
2891.
Yeah, 2,900.
Yep.
Alright. Phone, gallery, camera.
Dude, I'm not even going to be able to hear the whistle on the other end.
I had a train. It was only 96 cars.
Yeah.
It was 9,000 tons.
What the hell were you hauling?
Coal.
Oh, you took all of them. Procedural, what is it? PR.
Precision scheduled railroading.
Yeah, isn't that what we're doing now? Oh, if only I had one more loco on this. Is 11 MU'd? 11's not MU'd. It can't be. There we go. 11's MU'd. I'm going to be moving through. I'm pushing the brakes. Because I'm tired of waiting on these brakes.
You have enough power to push them? Oh, yeah.
I'm doing 3 miles an hour. I need another loco on this. For this level of stupidity, I need another loco.
Hey, once you hook up to it, just start shoving and see how far you get. You're going to hook up here before too much longer.
I know, I'm right here. Oh, she got leggy on me. Two cars, and we'll be lashed in. And I'm gonna have to, I'll have to stop.
Oh, that's right. Do you have your light on?
No. There we go.
You probably can't. The way I understand it, your light is you only. So like you can see me, but you can't see my light.
Yeah, I can't see your light.
You stopped.
Yeah, I'm still pushing brakes. I've still got to push through those brakes.
I mean, you're getting closer to being fully charged.
Yeah, slowly but surely.
How many cars are you going to load up to?
However many it takes, Fred. I kind of want to know how far the other cars are. That's the part that scares me.
So you're currently 4,000 feet long, and you haven't connected yet.
2 miles?
Now you're 7,000 feet long.
I'm 70, buddy. And now we just shove. Wait, I know there's... Oh no, the handbrakes don't show up.
Did you turn them off?
No, I haven't yet. They don't show up on the thing because they're too far down in the train consist.
Well, I just got one.
It
had a handbrake on it.
I got
There's
3
another
of them
one
that had handbrakes.
I just had 2 go by me with handbrakes on. There's
Oh.
a third one with handbrakes on. Oh, now the next ones don't.
I'm looking for them and I'm not seeing them so far unless you shut them off.
Yeah, no, I shut some off.
I'm scared now. I'm doing 10 miles an hour.
I'm sitting at the switch stand, watching them come by, and they are definitely jerking.
For me, they are going nice and smooth. I don't know how they're going on stream. But, I'm going at 11 mile an hour. I'm upping that. I'm going to cut it again at 15. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm down to 12.
I wonder how this would look if we were running it the other way around. If I was running the host and you were running the login.
I'm blowing the whistle. Do you hear the whistle? Because I don't hear the whistle yet.
Maybe?
Yeah, I turned mine up a ways and I didn't hear it. This train is going to be all the way at Silva before I'm done.
Okay, let's see. Let's go scroll out on the map. Let's see. You haven't come into the other end of the yard yet. You're already going past. It's a good thing you don't have the hill to climb.
Oh, thank God I'm not trying to do this up the red marble.
Well, and you're not climbing the hill at Dellsboro, because the hill at Dellsboro is a lot less on the Dellsboro side.
Yeah.
If you go to not the Conway side, you go to the Baker's side, it's a lot steeper.
Yeah, if you're coming up to Silva, it's steeper.
And yeah, it's downhill from Silva to Dellsboro.
How close am I to being out of this? I've still not even entered?
Are you taking those, are you going to stop and leave those 2 cars here, or are you just going to take them with you?
What 2 cars?
The 2 reefer cars.
No, I'm just gonna take them with me. I was gonna see if... How many of those, Kirkland supply cars do we have?
I don't know, but I can bring them.
Okay, yeah, if you want to bring them with your train, because I'm probably going to regret life decisions.
I mean, I'm going to have a pretty dang long train as it is, but...
In fact, I actually need to cut over to 11, because 10 does not have enough water. But 11 has very, very similar tractive effort.
Yeah, you might need both of them together.
I have enough water in 10 where I can make it work if I have to. Assuming that I can make it work and I don't need help from an SD7 or 2 or 3 or 4.
Actually, let's do this.
I am about halfway through the interchange.
I just saw you go running.
I didn't go running, you went running.
Okay. I saw you standing still then while I went running.
I can finally hear the whistle.
Yeah, I just heard it. Of course, I'm running down my train line, so...
Yeah, you just are getting to it. So if I go to Silva, how many cars are in Silva? Oh, Kirkland's a big money maker.
Oh, you're gonna make a killing with that.
Oh, I'm getting out of debt today, buddy. $56,000 in debt. How did you get out of debt? They're not even at Silva.
They're just starting to come into the siding at Silva.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
What's that car? You have a car on there that's... You have a car on the end of that that's not, Kirkland.
Is that Wilmot?
I think it's, Whittier.
You know what? That's fine. We can kick that one out later. I can snake that after I'm done up at everything else. Okay, so this is the end of my train. Plus one car.
Yep, an extra car that goes along
Holy
there.
shit.
Oh, that's going to Bardon's. It's not going to...
Yeah, I'm still gonna take it with me all the way. Oh, I started climbing a hill.
I just saw the locomotives go by.
Yeah, I'm on an uphill climb just outside of Silva.
Good, and it's downhill from Silva all the way into Dillsboro. I know, because I've coasted that entire way.
Well, we'll find out just what I can do. On the upside, I'm going to have a lot of momentum pulling me. Isn't this how runaways start? Did you hear me? Fred.
Yeah.
Okay. You didn't respond, so I thought we might have lost connection.
You want to see something fun? Put a little bit of air brake on your train, and then turn it off and watch it shockwave through all of your cars.
Oh, you can watch it ripple?
Oh,
We
yeah.
go to 28, and we cut. That's cool, you just watch it go. I don't like that, though. I kind of need what I can get to get on the, Because
Oh, yeah.
it's uphill after Dillsboro, isn't it?
Yep.
Up until I get into that, tunnel, right?
Yep. Yep,
Okay.
the tunnel's the high point.
Do you want to know my speed right now?
24 miles an hour.
26.
29, 30.
I'm
30,
doing 26
31.
right now. 100% throttle.
Oh, that's me. I'm going 30.
That's
You're
not
going
good,
26.
Fred.
I'm just running engines light right now.
Oh, because you're going to the front of the train and everything, aren't you?
Yep. I'm running around so that I'm on the other end of it so that if I have to push you from behind, I can leave my car somewhere.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't think I might need you. I think I got this.
I'm going to have a heck of a consist.
I can't believe it.
Although I don't think mine's going to be quite as... I don't think mine's going to be quite as big as yours because there were only 148 cars delivered.
So I'm gonna be in Dillsboro and Silva at the same time. And that's gonna be interesting.
I'm going to change the operations on one of these coal cars.
You do what you gotta do, I trust you.
I'm going to assign it to Dillsboro because you just built that tower. There's not going to be much coal in it.
Yeah, that's fine.
However, you don't have a yard there, so I don't have anywhere to drop it.
I need to not be on the diverging. I'm doing 31 miles an hour and I have no plans on slowing down. I'm doing 32.
I'm going 8.
I would assume that I should be able to get by with doing 32. Wait, what is... Speed limit's 35, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm good.
35 except where marked.
Well, and I'm at the front of this thing, so... That's the non-diverging. Oh, I don't like being on the front of this train doing 33. I feel very unsafe, Fred. At least I have you with me. Do you want to know what I would do if I didn't have you with me?
It'd be even more reckless.
243 cars. Oh God, can you imagine if we had to split those all up? If I didn't get them blocked?
You had to sort them?
Huh?
If you had to sort them?
Yeah. God, that'd be a nightmare, wouldn't it? I mean, the real railroad does it, but that kind of stinks. Hey, speaking of that, did you, see the figures for the, MOW stuff that they were talking about?
I looked at it a little bit. I didn't really study it much.
Real life talking, or talking real life, for, it's like, Silva to Bryson or something like that. For a 13-mile stretch of track, you need 2,400 cars, which costs like $335,000 at the time period. I think I'm doing 34 and a 30, but I'm not sure. I'm not.
You need that. You need that many cars to build it or to maintain it?
That's to maintain. The gravel, the ties. It's like...
That doesn't seem right. Because you don't maintain the whole stretch of track all at the same time.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just what their rough figuring was. I don't know what they were looking at for a day or what.
So far I have 13 cars 1,000 tons. How's that compare to yours?
168 cars, 4,291 tons. And I'm doing 34 miles an hour, and nothing is in the dirt, it appears. At least, like I said, nothing appears to be in the dirt. I don't know if I should hop off and look.
Right about now is when you get a hot box.
Hey,
That
well,
would so suck.
I would have already had the hot box, and that car is gonna go to, what's it called? The Kirkland engine house. No, it'd be my luck I got 20 of them things, and I don't know about it because 168 cars.
Well, the system should tell you if you got a hot box. We are going to add our second locomotive to you're approaching the tunnel.
I'm in the tunnel.
Yeah, remember I'm watching your stream, so you know I'm X
Oh
number
yeah,
of
you're
seconds
30
behind.
seconds behind.
This train is not going to be arranged worth a crap. I'm just going to put these cars together and head out.
That's fine. I've got the dedicated switcher. I haven't seen anything about a hot box. I see an overhaul completed on CPRR 15, which makes me want to know if I go to Bryson. I'm not actually going to Bryson, but I'm going to look at Bryson engine service. 2.7 repair or tons for repair, or 2.7 tons of repair parts. Dude, I'm getting out of debt tonight. This morning, tonight, whatever it is. It's night for me. It's like 2 a.m. I say that because of the stream, but...
I mean, technically it's morning because it's after midnight, but... Alright, I'm up to 50 cars now.
How many cars can we do? How many cars till we get in trouble?
And I still have one more string to latch onto.
Oh, God. How many did you
I
have?
I have 50 right now. And I still have a whole other string to latch onto.
So right now you have a third of the cars that I have.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is your tonnage at?
2,100 something. I just leaned way back, so I can't see the monitor quite as well.
Oh, you're good. So you literally have a third of the cars at half the weight. Am I still on an uphill grade? I'm on a 1% grade.
And the grade goes downhill once you come through the tunnel. You might be pushing uphill on one side and pulling in and going down on the other, depending on where your train's at.
Yeah, so that basically it's equaling itself out.
You may have to split that train to push it up into Kirkland, though.
No, because I have the east.
You might have to split that train to push it up into Kirkland, though.
Maybe. I see what you're saying.
Because it's a pretty steep grade going up into Kirkland.
One way to find out. Should
I know
probably
that-
start checking switches.
My Santa Fe engine cannot push one string of loaded cars up the grade.
Yeah, but those are loaded cars. These are all empties.
Oh, I know. But that's only one string. And you've got like 4 strings in that. Actually, you probably have 5 strings. You probably have more than will fit in the loading tracks.
Okay, I need to get onto a main line here.
The other thing, I'm running Kirkland, but I'm running it out of 2 interchanges. So, because I'm running out of 2 interchanges, I run 1 train from each interchange just for Kirkland.
I'm gonna hope that I don't run into anything and just... I'm gonna bend over and kiss my ass goodbye. That's my plan.
I need to download the new version of the Whittier Sawmill. Because I read the new version of the Whittier Sawmill doesn't need the yard expansion. I'm not a big fan of that yard expansion.
I'm not... I mean, I like it to an extent because I like to have the extra tracks there for storage and stuff. But I'm not a huge fan of it in terms of how it's done.
I don't think it's design at all.
I store cars at that interchange. Mainly so that,
Oh yeah, and it has 2 separate interchanges in the latest version. An interchange on the east and an interchange on the west.
oh,
And you have the right cars on the right track so they don't go out. If you can disable one of those 2, so you can have just the east side or just the west side, but if I were going to rebuild the yard,
yeah,
I would get rid of all of the original vanilla yard tracks,
yep.
and I would build a whole yard on the other side of the tracks.
Yeah, I get that.
I would keep the main line, but I would build the whole yard on the other side of it. And you would have to cross over the main line to take cars to the sawmill from the yard. But I think it would be much better designed for the yard.
I get that. Well, there's no engines out on the main line, which means there should be no cars on the main line.
I don't know if there's cars on the main line. I can tell you.
Yeah, would you go make sure there's not any cars on that main line, because I'm protecting the front of my train right now. Okay, I'm only doing 36.
The only cars in Whittier are on the loading, unloading tracks at various places. There are no cars.
Why is there a train in front of me? Go watch the stream. There was just smoke from a steam engine.
I'm watching it.
Like, as I'm rounding this corner, it pops up. There it is.
Yeah, I see it.
There's
I don't think
nothing
that's smoke. It may be an atmospheric effect.
We have ghost trains confirmed in Railroader. I found it. There's ghost trains.
You're way back there. You found it. A train.
Oh, I also started running my passenger trains in Waypoint.
Oh, okay.
Yep, I've changed it up the way that I do it a little bit.
You have a timetable. Number 2.
Yeah, I didn't try to remake a new timetable.
Cancel the timetable?
Yeah, I canceled the timetable.
Okay. I'm just saying, did you make sure you took it out? Because...
Yeah, I did a few passenger runs without the timetable activated.
About to hook up here. How many cars am I going to get? How many cars?
I would really like to know how much water I have in 11.
Oh, let's see here. I got 88 cars and 3,900 tons. So, not even a 100-car train.
Fair enough.
Let's release some handbrakes.
How many did you have?
88 cars.
That's funny because you have half the amount of cars that I have. Yeah. Ish. Not quite half. A little bit more than half. And
Yeah, but I have
cars.
almost 4,000 tons. So I'm just shy of what you have in weight, but have half as many cars.
Yep.
And there are a bunch of these that are empty.
Those sawmill
I got a bunch
cars
of cars
should be.
I got a bunch of cars for Robinson Gap. I got a bunch of cars for the sawmill.
That makes me wonder if we don't have more cars that need to be picked up.
All right. How do I want to go about this?
I'll pick up cars in Kirkland that are going back to interchange, and I'll set another interchange time. Because you'll be spending a lot of time at that sawmill, because that sawmill is going to be priority because of how much money it'll make. You know what I mean?
I hear you clucking.
Okay. Because I think the percentages, actually, let me double check here. For
You,
the
you
sawmill.
do know that the timely delivery thing is like all day.
For the 2%, yeah, but the bonus is 10, 5, and 2. I'm kind of like 10%. You know, 10% sounds nice. What is the Kirkland one? Kirkland's
What do you mean?
8. But I'm pretty sure Kirkland has a lot more cars than Whittier does.
10, 5, and 2. But what is 10, 5, and 2?
10, 5, and 2%.
But what is 10, 5, and 2? You get 10% if you deliver in the first hour after interchange? Or is it, you know, what is it? Is it the first hour, the first 5 hours, the first 8 hours, the first 10 hours, you see what I'm saying?
I get you. I get you.
No, I didn't do that. I should probably go back and do that just in case these cars decide to roll. The brake is on. One brake was holding this whole string of cars in place? Wow, that's impressive.
What was that? What did you
I
say?
said one brake is holding this whole string of cars in line? That's impressive.
Very impressive, because I needed 3 to stop what I was doing. I haven't hit the brakes, and I'm doing 33 miles an hour.
That's what happened. It's like, where did those cars go? They just vanished! It was stalling, that's why.
Okay. I need to go like that.
I am doing a runaround maneuver around 3 cars that need to go to locations at Dellsboro because they all are facing point instead of trailing point turnouts.
I just got up here by the creamery.
Yep.
I'm double checking switches to make sure that I'm good through Whittier.
Yeah, I didn't look at all the switches in Whittier. I just looked for car.
I'm clear enough, it looks like. Okay, I'm clear through there at least. Looking through Whittier. Am I clear through the station stop I am? Am I clear to go up to there? And I'm on the Kirkland. I'm getting off to double check and make sure nothing's in the dirt. Just because I am doing 33 miles an hour and I cannot see my whole train.
I just thought of something.
Oh. What did you think of?
I will tell you in a second.
Okay. I've not seen any dust clouds yet. And I've not seen any hot boxes.
I just sent you a Facebook link. A link on Facebook.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna wind up with a hot box. One of those cars is at 50 something or 15% oiled.
So you should pull up that link I just sent you.
I will after. Or
you should pull up that link I just sent you.
I'm working it. Oh, you're live now, huh?
Look at my screen. Look at how these things are jumping all over the place. Holy crap, what the hell? That was weird. I'm not technically live. I mean I am, but it's set to unlisted.
Oh, okay. So you can't search it by your channel.
Yeah, you won't find it unless you have the link, which is what I sent you. But you can see what it looks like on my screen.
You can still find unlisted videos, it's just harder to find them.
Yeah. Well, it's not like I'm trying to hide it, but...
Yeah.
I don't have your audio on my stream. I could probably fix that.
Oh, yeah, easy. There's my...
Yeah, I'm in the process of... Okay, where is the brake hose I need to hook up? There? Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, let's go here. Audio.
I cut out because I stopped talking. Because I thought I saw one of the trucks move. Alright, well, we're all on the train, so we're good. We're all on the track, so... Okay, those are the 2 silver cars.
Alright, why is that not doing that?
Alright, I'm going to Whittier.
Alright. Let's go down here.
Hey, there's some cars for Silva in there. You're gonna have some fun shunting stuff around.
Oh, I'm gonna have all sorts of shunting to do. Oh, hey, my mic's not even live on my stream.
Oh.
Okay, now it is on my stream. But, for some reason, my thing does not want to pick up Discord.
Or you need to go, you've got game capture, you need to select display capture.
I've got it open, I guess, I just don't know why it doesn't want to connect.
So what I did was I locked the game capture on Railroader.
There it is, now I got
game
it.
capture.
I got it. So, I've got mine set up so that I have a different volume slider for my microphone, for the game, and for Discord, so I can actually change your volume levels independently of the game. I'm not just capturing desktop audio.
Oh.
I'm using a software patch that actually allows me to set audio levels for like Discord. If I have a window open for YouTube, I can grab that at different levels, etc.
I'm gonna have
I can use just straight desktop audio, but I don't have to.
I'm gonna have to have you teach me that.
Which I'm not currently doing. And I'm trying to watch the little green sliders and match your voice to mine.
Fair enough.
That's funny. When you talk, it comes into my mic too. There's probably a little bit of an echo.
I haven't been listening to you.
Yeah, me neither. My audio is really low, but that's one thing I got to figure out, because my microphone doesn't allow me to get real high volume. When I pull your microphone down to match mine, but it means that the total volume going out on the stream is a lot less.
Okay, so what you can do is you need to change your decibels, so you'll see the three dots.
Yeah, I get a lot of noise when I do that.
Yeah,
my microphone is not that good.
I noticed that when I did mine and then I was eating kettle corn, you could hear every crunch.
Yeah, I get a lot of like 60 cycle hum out of my microphone if I up the dB level of my microphone. Trust me, I've played with it.
Fair enough.
Yeah. In my OBS, my slider is all the way up, and my mic is only registering like negative 25.
Okay. There might be somebody else that gets picked up on my mic here soon. We'll see what happens.
I might have to call it a night before too long. It's kind of late already.
Fair enough.
It's not too late, but...
Let's see, where are you at?
I'm still in Silva.
You haven't even...
I'm getting ready to head to Dellsboro. Unless there's a reason you want me to hold up and wait.
No, I was ready for you to get on down to the sawmill.
Oh, I got a ways to go before I get to the sawmill. Because I've got a couple of R's in my line for Dellsboro. Let's see here. Freight house. I believe it's the freight house that I have. Oh, you did that, didn't you? You little... I'm creating a train. I'm creating a train.
Oh, you created your own train crew, huh?
Yep. So by creating my own train, I can actually populate my switch list.
Yep.
I don't know if you're watching my stream at all, but I just populated my switch list on my stream. That shows me all the cars that I got in my line. And these cars at the very bottom, which I just scrolled down to, which will take you a second to see it, they go to...
I can't even make out... Holy shit. I don't want to see the switch list for my cars.
Well, your cars are all going to the same spot.
Yeah. Well, no, I do have a Bordon's Creamery car in here.
Well, yeah, and you've got those bulkhead flats.
Yeah, and I'm going to end up switching over to, Troopers Payback. Okay. Somebody else joined me in my room. I don't know if you can pick her up on my mic.
Yeah, I don't hear anything.
Okay.
Somebody's joining me in my room too, but she's being noisier. No. That is.
Oh, I heard her. I was just gonna ask if it was one of the, or if it was the wife or one of the cats.
This thing. There's one of those around there somewhere, because I made one. I don't think I only made one. But that piece is cut to go on top of it. If you look at how all that is.
What is that track
so
rated at? Probably not what I'm trying to go through it at. Oh, shit. Well, if we're gonna pop off, we're gonna pop off real quick.
Oh my gosh, that was just funny. Holy crap. I just went to look at my trade and like 3 of the cars I could see were like at an angle to the track itself.
Oh, your stream is... Oh god, is that jumpy.
There's another one of these. There's another one downstairs. It's uncut. I haven't touched it. In the kitchen.
And that's for the
Unless you've removed it from the kitchen. Oh my gosh.
You did break my car.
I don't know where the other
You
piece.
said you were going to play with it. I didn't
It's somebody
really say you
and
were
I don't
going
know
to
where.
break my hair.
That is actually a piece for the bathroom, but it's not part of the door.
Yeah, she does not give a shit, does she? That's funny.
You're watching them jump on mine.
No, he's not. I think he was. I'm not exactly sure where he was. Oh shit, shit. The curve going into Kirkland is not rated for 30.
How many cars just knock off?
I haven't knocked off any.
Did you turn derailments off?
No, I did not.
I don't know. I don't know I made it a long time ago, and I don't know what you did with it. Maybe. I mean, maybe. I don't know.
So I'm doing full throttle going uphill at 30. And I probably should not be doing that again. Ooh.
Say, where are you? Oh, you're going up the Brooklyn grade, huh?
Yup.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a turnout for you so you don't smash into those cars there.
Yeah, I'd
You're welcome.
appreciate that. I'm gonna go all the way back.
Oh, you don't have that. Oh, that's a.
Did you switch it yet?
Yeah, you're good there. At least you should be, depending on how fast the computer's keeping up.
We're about to find out real quick.
All right.
Okay, we're good. I just need to be lined in further back.
Good to go to you should be good to go to the track on the closest one to the supply tracks.
Is it empty?
Yes.
Okay.
The only one that's got cars on it is the one that's closest to the mountainside.
Okay. That's fine then. I just wanted to make sure that I could push this one car all the way to the back.
The train says it's going 35, and yet it's not moving.
Mine train says I'm doing 27. And I'm moving. Yours is moving.
Yeah, it's jumping.
I am not sure. I was going to end it with that ends it.
If you don't know, there are interchange cars waiting at
Kirkland?
at Bryson.
Oh.
At Bryson. Oh, hey, I'm coming into Hillsboro.
I was just going to have to grab all of yours. Unless you don't want to. We can discuss it too. I would assume that your voice is going to be balanced for that way, which I don't really care about. Okay. Yeah,
You do know, Chris, you can mute your microphone.
What was that, Fred?
So you do know you can mute your microphone, right?
Yeah, but then I can't be picked up on stream, so.
Yeah, but when you're having other conversations, you can mute your microphone. That's what I'm saying.
Fair enough.
You could actually just mute it in the stream so that you're still on Discord, but only not coming out over the stream at the moment.
Yeah, but that comes down to after it goes up. No, because copyright. That's an excellent question. I don't know the answer to.
See, that one has
Yeah, those are mine. Yeah, go for it. Because they also have a mic attachment for them. Oh, I forgot how deep these sidings go.
Well, they go way back.
I know that, and I think I gotta go almost all the way back to the end of them. I'm doing 22 still.
No.
So I had
the
some
longer
damn
thing
things.
that's the wall there, that's supposed to go across the top of the door.
Of the door.
It's supposed to go across the top of the door.
bathroom?
Yes.
The brown.
The brown
tan?
one. The brown one. And brown,
Okay,
whatever.
then what is that white one?
I have no idea. I don't know what that is.
Do-
I don't know what it
with the
is.
Other stuff,
I don't know what it
would
is.
that be used if you all one?
It's not the other thing I was talking about. Alright.
Am I going to stop soon enough? I might. Probably not. Little bit of train brake. Oh, I did not want that much.
Don't want that much, but you want that much.
Oh, I
'cause you
need
don't
much.
want
I need much. I need much.
Lots of air, dump the air!
Dump the air, dump the air. Bring it back, bring it back. Yeah.
Did you flip the turnouts at the other end of the track?
Yeah,
Nope.
that's not that important as the buffer was going to stop me.
Yeah, but you gotta get through the turnouts.
No, I made it through the turnouts. It's those buffers I was worried about.
Yeah.
That buffer was going to stop me, and I wasn't going to have a choice in the matter.
I see you're getting paid.
Yes. How much was it?
$1,000. Hey, look at that! I can actually see the train move at a normal pace again.
So then I'm going to pay back 1,000. I'm actually going to pay back all 3 of that.
I'd say I'm about to deliver a car, but you're not going to get paid for this one.
Oh?
It's the coaling tower at Dillsboro.
Oh, that's fine. I'm waiting for these air brakes to Yeah. I wonder if IMU 10, because 10 should have... 10 has enough water, I know it does.
Alright.
Oh yeah, I'm moving again. Ooh, the brakes squeal when you try pulling through them.
That is one car delivered.
I'm about to get 3 more cars delivered.
Yeah, I got 2 for you that are about to be delivered.
Oh, aren't you so kind? Now the question is how many brakes do I need to turn on? Up, the weight of these cars are pulling them. I don't have to pull no more. And hard brake. But this is the independent brake. Oof! Oof. That was rough.
Stop hard.
So the Loco stopped hard, and then it accordioned. All that
Like the
coupler
cars-
slack.
Did you hear it go bang, 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 bang?
I watched it. If you watch my stream, you can watch it go all cushion
Oh, yeah, I
and
see
then
it go
accordion
backward.
back.
Hey, you're gonna have to pull forward again.
I did. I'll look here in a second.
Yeah, this is so much better when I can actually see the train move instead of jerking.
What was that, Fred? I'm sorry.
So it's so much better when I can see the train move instead of it just jerking, jumping, bouncing.
Mine's doing that a little bit right now, so I'm applying different handbrakes as I go down the train.
Yeah, if you saw my stream, you saw what it was like when it was really jerking.
Yeah. Whiplash and then some. I also don't know if anybody's been commenting on mine.
Nobody's been on mine. Oh, nobody's been on yours either.
Oh, okay.
Yours says it has 2 people watching, which is probably you and me.
It's actually you and somebody else because I'm not watching mine right now.
You're not watching your own?
No, I'm watching yours.
Okay, so what's mine say? Mine says 2 people watching, me and somebody else.
Me and you.
Yup.
No, waypoint, you stupid thing.
You just ran out of fuel of something. There you go, I got you paid.
11
You're welcome.
ran out of fuel.
Fuel or water?
Hang on, I'll tell you. Check the tender, we're empty. That means I might need another engine. I will have more further details in the very near future.
No Beetle.
I can't look, I'm too busy running my own train.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm in 10 now. 10 has 2,000 gallons. That's enough for some shunting.
What the fuck?
Hmm.
Oh, damn it, I miscounted this fucking thing. Did I? No,
Alright, let's go.
I did not.
Teleport. East Whittier. I gotta say, I like that little box. There are some things I don't like about it, but there are a lot of things I like about it.
This...
Okay, I gotta go to manual.
Ma'am. Miss Beetle. That is enough of that.
Oh, wait. 11 needs to be... 11 needs to be cut out.
And you've already gotten to the destination. You're doing great. I'm just leaving Dillsboro.
Yeah, except I just had some engine issues. Some user errors.
I got cars for Appalachian Hardwood. I got one for the Silva Interchange. I got... got a car for to deliver to Wilmot, but I'm not going to try. Not right.
Okay, there's that problem solved. So if I go like that...
We'll probably leave. The car.
I need that cut out. So then when I go like that... Oh, that's gonna be a problem. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm gonna use other things I know. So I only have one engine's braking power. Oh, it's because 11 doesn't have water, so I lost the brake force out of it.
Doesn't make sense.
That could be a problem.
It doesn't make any sense. Because your brakes aren't applied by steam, they're applied by air.
That's powered by a steam-powered compressor.
But if you're getting air pressure from the other engine, you should still have air pressure.
Well, I
Even
don't...
if you don't generate it yourself. Ugh. 31. 32.
At least there's a water facility up here.
But you can pull for your engine abilities from...
I did not get that patch.
Yeah. I have it, but I'm not using it on mine right now because it's not one of the things clicking my rail in my mods pack. I'm not using it on your game.
I'm looking to see where you are. You're just outside of Dillsboro.
I'm just climbing the hill towards Conway.
Yeah, you should have more than enough power.
Oh yeah. At the moment I'm going 34 and applying a little bit of brake pressure. I'm running in waypoint, I'm just watching it. I can't run in manual because Turkey. Like right now it's not doing too bad. But there've been some times where it's been really sluggish.
Oh, that's one of the power cars. Or that's one of the coal cars for the creamery. I could have tried to get another interchange and seen if we had more cars, but I'll end up having to do that at another time and date. I'll probably do that later on today, maybe tomorrow.
This pull on these engines is starting to pop a little bit.
What's up?
Do you want fish? Because you could go kick on that air. You could go kick on that fryer.
Just coming in the tunnel.
What, Fred?
Just coming into the tunnel.
Okay. I wasn't too worried about it.
I kind of want Alfredo noodles.
Was
If you're willing to make it, but you don't have
watch my stream. Watch me go into the tunnel. Watch my camera view.
Oh, how it got... Ooh, I see what you're saying. I've done that before.
Oh yeah, okay, now it goes like when it first goes in, it's like, what the heck?
It does the same thing Train Simulator would kind of do, but then Train Simulator kicks you into the cab.
Yeah, this pushes you up and over the up and over the mountain. There's
Okay.
actually not a lot of delay.
And now I need to start
actual-
applying my brakes. And now I apply full throttle forward.
Does copyright apply if I'm just singing to myself?
Excellent question. It comes down to how close you keep the beat, I think.
Okay, so if I like skip a few lines, it's not gonna rinse.
I'm not sure quite how YouTube does copyright things.
Copyright is when you play the song itself. Actually, if you pitch it up
Well, in their
and change
algorithm.
how it sounds at all, like vocally, it's not copyright because it's not the artist itself.
They nailed RCE, Real Civil Engineer, for copyright.
That the psycho guy?
No, RCE is a Real Civil Engineer.
Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about.
He does games.
Oh, okay. So, copyrights are YouTube, like YouTube does an algorithm that goes looking for stuff, and like I saw a video from a guy that did a short, and in shorts you can use copyrighted material for music as long as it's one of the ones that's in the YouTube song selection. So like when you make short, tell the YouTube short what song you want to put with the short. Like you can select from a group of audio clips with your short. And when you do that, the copyright holder of the song will actually get some money out of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way you can do it. That's the way it protects it so you can do it. This guy I was watching, he used one of those songs that way.
Yep.
And then YouTube gave him a copyright strike.
Yep.
Even though YouTube could use it in his song and used it the way YouTube told it to use it, they gave him a copyright strike.
Yep.
Like, what are you doing, YouTube?
Yeah, some of that stuff, it's just ridiculous what it does.
I've also heard of people like downloading copyright-free music to put with their videos, and then the person that was the owner of the music deciding they want to put a copyright on it, and so then that music that was copyright-free at the time you made the video is no longer, and you will get a copyright strike for it. Even though it was royalty-free when you put it on your video.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Makes you want to not put any music on your video unless it's your original creation.
That's why I don't put anything on my videos, and I try to protect it as much as I can.
I have used music with mine, but only with with my edited video, which I really need to do again. I haven't done one in so long. I mean, I shouldn't say that I haven't done one in so long, because I did do an edited video that was great from Railroader. Only with the...
Sorry, I was checking to make sure that the music
Yes, I
that
heard
somebody's
the echo.
listening to, because I can hear it, I wanted to make sure it wasn't coming through my mic.
Yes, I could hear the echo.
You can hear my music?
No, I can't. I can't hear it on stream.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't hear it through Discord either. So
Yeah, but my mic on
Just the same
going
mic.
through
What I hear on Discord should be what goes out through OBS.
OSB. We're going through shipboard now.
It's the dyslexic version of the streaming program.
Yeah, shipboard.
Give the dyslexic guy a break, damn it.
No, the dyslexic guy does not get a break.
Oh. Yeah, my sister-in-law was here a couple weeks ago, and we were doing things, and she was asking questions and whatnot. Well, I used OBS, screen capture, and record
Yep.
some video clips of me playing the train game, and then I edited it together with the editing software so she could watch me edit the video clip together, and then I posted it to YouTube so she could watch me post it to YouTube.
Yeah, it was a test for my sister-in-law is what you titled it.
That's what it was called, yep.
Because I saw that.
It had a couple of things in it besides just capturing with the software. There's
Yep.
some zoom in it. The zoom is actually done with the software that I use to edit the stuff,
Mhm.
rather than being done like in camera.
Okay.
I wasn't using OBS to zoom in. I wasn't using the game to zoom in. I was using the editing software after the fact. To the zoom. It was one of the things that my sister-in-law, I was talking about my sister-in-law about. But you just when you do a recorded video. So my sister-in-law wants to start doing recorded videos and posting them to YouTube, and hopefully get enough viewers to get monetized and make money out of it.
You,
And one of the things that I noticed really quickly when I started doing recorded video was I don't talk nice precise when I fuss to the camera.
What was
I'm
that?
much more precise about. I don't talk precisely, but I talk to just the camera. So, like, when I'm talking to you right now,
Yep.
I talk in a normal cadence of a normal person.
Yep.
When I talk to the camera, I do a lot of, this is what I wanted to talk about,
Oh,
this is
yeah.
about, you know what I'm talking about, like, oh, I do a lot of that when I talk to the camera specifically, when I'm not interacting with somebody. And she did some of it too.
I get you.
And I was talking about that. That's the kind of thing that you don't want to put in your video if you want a good video that you want. You want to make money out of this video. You want it to be very precise. You want it to be very well thought out, very well delivered. The problem is you can't just edit out those little mistakes.
Yeah.
Because when you go to edit out those little mistakes, your head moves in your camera, or you transition weird, or you don't get a nice video feed of your video.
Yep.
You get weird things in the way your video gets cut together. And one of the ways around doing stuff like that is when you cut. So you do a long monologue in the camera, and you want to cut a chunk of it out. What you do is you cut the chunk out that you wanted to cut out, and then the next chunk that you're saving, you zoom in. Looks like a different camera shot from the first section to the section. So it looks like a cut rather than just your head shifts weird.
I get you.
It makes for a better video. And it's a simple technique. And it works really well if you have like a 4K camera that's doing the recording, and you're putting out like a 2K video. Because when you're putting out a 2K video, you can zoom in 200 or 100, or you can zoom in 200%, and you won't lose your pixels. Because when you're putting out a 2K video out of a 4K camera, you're already outputting half of the pixels that your camera is capturing. So if you have those 4K pixels and you zoom into 2K, you're actually just giving the exact pixel for pixel, as opposed to giving the 4K pixels cropped down, or not cropped down, but squashed down to 2K.
Okay. Also, I did a thing.
Now,
you know how I said I was gonna cut those cars out? The pulpwood cars?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, nope.
You need to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Kirkland will do weird things if you leave those cars on the track. Although I have wondered what will happen.
One way to find out?
What happens if you leave a locomotive under the coal loader? Will the cars just not load? Well, on the tracks that say "Do not park on these tracks."
I get you. There's only one way to find out. I mean, I will go get those cars because I kind of need them.
Oh, let's see. Where am I at? Yeah, you won't actually need them until tomorrow. In-game tomorrow.
Yeah.
But if you get them up and get them loaded up today, then they're ready to be unloaded as soon as you actually go to the mill.
Yeah, and right now I'm just checking to see how many more cars I can fit in sidings.
Dang, you got a lot of cars there, buddy.
I know, and I
Yeah, okay.
still have 63 to fit in here.
Yeah, you're not going to get them all in there. You're going to have to put some of them on one of those tracks down at the bottom of the hill until you have more room at the upper tracks.
Yeah.
A little more have been loaded. Oh.
Yeah, because each track only holds like 30-some cars.
I might have to call it a day here before too much longer.
No, that's fine.
It's getting kind of late, and I have to work tomorrow, so...
I do too.
Yeah, but I don't normally work on Saturdays.
Ooh. Oh, and those cars are getting into Whittier now.
Yep, I'm just coming into it, the east end, or the east end of East Whittier.
Do you want a hand shunting those sawmill cars?
I mean, sure.
Well, I asked that because those sawmill cars, you can actually see how much money I end up making because it's a killing.
The sawmill cars are kind of intermixed right now. They're not all together. I just grabbed everything and put it together and left.
That's fine. Loco number 12 should be down there.
I'm about to go into one of the tracks down here, so...
12's a good little loco. Manual brake can go off.
That was not where I wanted you to go, train. Why do you do that? Why does the auto engineer do stupid things like that?
Because the auto engineer does stupid things like that.
Holy crap, is the auto engineer stupid?
Yes, it definitely can be.
Where's
Another
your waypoint?
$500, and I will be happy.
Waypoint is there. Why did you go that way? Why are you so stupid?
Because it wanted to go there.
Where's the other end
It
of the
rejected
train?
your reality and therefore substituted its own.
Yeah, I noticed.
Dude, I love that quote.
You got an engine down here to do some shunting services?
12, it's in there. There's actually a number of locos that are there that could be used. 12 is my,
That thing is tiny. I'm not sure how well that's going to do much shunting.
Oh, you would be surprised. Do not underestimate that little thing. I mean that the nicest way possible. Do not underestimate that little thing. Remember, it's not how the worm wiggles, it's how it works. The motion of the ocean.
TMI, buddy.
37 extra cars. That's fine. I'll make my money as time goes on. Okay.
I should be able to do that. That'll suck, but I should be able to do that.
Were you cutting car? Oh, holy sh! Yeah, you're not gonna be able to pull all of those with 112 or with 12. If only the B units were filled with fuel.
You mean the units I can't see anyway?
Yes. And you said that they were all kind of clustered?
Yeah, there's a group of them up front and a group in the back.
Yep, I just found the group in the back. Pull ahead 10 cars.
Can I run around the train?
You need to pull ahead 10 cars.
I can't pull ahead 10 cars. I'm trying to figure out what I got.
I'm at the tail end. You need to pull 1, 2,
I can
3, 4.
pull. I can do that.
You gotta
alright.
pull whatever you can. Actually,
Oh, that's the wrong engine.
I can take 3.
Hey, you want to take, I don't know where 12 is. I just grabbed it by accident and stopped it.
You want me
So I
to
don't know
grab
where it is.
12?
I don't know where it ended up.
I have it.
It was supposed to take those 2 cars and drop them on a track.
Alright, I got a track I'm gonna put them on. It's gonna go and put them there. Okay. I'm gonna grab 3 and have 3 grab the C2s. Because I'm assuming that's what was connected to number 12 there. Was the wood chips.
Yeah.
You can stop moving ahead.
Yeah, it's just moving on its own. I'm just letting it coast.
Okay. 3 is the logging Mikado. Oh, I don't know if... yeah, 3 can get around that.
I'm gonna move the diesels to the back end of it.
Okay.
You hear me?
Yeah, I heard you. You're gonna move the diesels to the back end. Crap, then I don't want to move 3.
I could leave them on the back end, actually.
Yeah.
No, because I don't have to worry about cutting the train out to push you up a hill.
Yeah, so if you started connecting at the back and cutting those sawmill cars and putting some of them away.
Oh, come on. But
So what do you think of the engines I got you?
Pink. Actually, it's more purple than pink, but
See, and I didn't really pay attention to what I was doing. It's just I picked a random color.
oh,
Yeah, I can't run around to the back of these cars anymore. However,
I don't know where you are, but
in the yard, I cannot run to the front of them either, I don't think.
if you're in the yard,
Yes, I
East
can.
Whittier yard, you can get to the front from that side. You should be able to get to the back too if it's just an engine.
I could not get to the back. It was It was against me. That switch is furloughed by like 5-6 cars.
Oh, that switch. Yeah, you'd have to shunt back and forth through some other switches, and you couldn't be on the inside track.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're on the wrong track for that one.
Yep.
Actually, you're not on the wrong track. You just go straight out there. If you go straight out, you can go down to where the crossover is, at the far end. The 12 there. You could actually get to the other end of that, but
Can you actually pull all of those other cars and put them into a siding?
yeah.
Just because
Okay.
then we can start moving a bunch of these sawmill cars.
I'm getting there.
I was just asking the question. I wasn't trying to rush.
I gotta change my locomotive back to a different mode because it was in road mode and it just kept going.
Okay,
Nope,
and I
nope, nope,
have
nope.
control of 12.
Going. Okay, you want to move 12 out of my way.
Those cars that are connected to 12. Just run it into this first line here.
I would say, why don't you move 12 one track up?
Okay.
Alright, where's the other end of this?
Waypoint and right there. Right, you want it where I'm standing?
Maybe, I don't know where you're standing.
You should be
I see
able
it
to
moving.
You want it to move to the left from you. You want it one line closer to your locos.
Actually, I mean, I don't want it on the track that it's on.
Fine, I've got this.
Because I want to put the other cars onto that track. Oh, excuse me.
I'll put it here.
You stupid. I gotta hook up some airlines. But I have to figure out where the other half of the airlines are hooked up because I don't know. Maybe here?
Okay. We're gonna unhook.
There we go.
We're uncoupling from there. I think.
What did you just do?
Oh, that was... Okay, back up
But
and go
it's just
forward
true.
then.
You just uncoupled the cars that I was coupled up to.
I was just gonna start breaking them up from there with 12. But you do you? I thought that was the plan.
Well, the plan was to pull all of those cars that went all the way to Whittier back and then push them onto the siding track and then sort out the cars that need to keep going on, but somebody uncoupled it somewhere in the middle and...
Okay, go forward
Howdy.
now and you'll reconnect up and I'll rehook up.
I'm just going to kick these cars onto the siding track and then you can deal with them while I deal with the other ones.
You'll reconnect up and I'll rehook up.
I'm just going to kick these cars. These look like they're all C2 cars,
Yeah.
with the exception of a box car at the end.
You need to not be moving because you're not going to be able to get there. Okay, I'll take those ones on.
Yep, you can take that whole string while I pull back out, and I can drop the other ones on the other track so that it's not in your way.
Yup, I got what you're doing.
I was going to try and drop them all back there where you could just grab them, but at the moment I'm waiting for my locomotives. You go.
Well, and this engine will eventually need to,
Well, 12 is jerking
recoil up
around.
a little bit. But I should be fine for shunting.
12 is one of the vanilla engines, isn't it?
No, that's not a vanilla engine. It does look damn nice, though, doesn't it?
That's not a vanilla engine?
No. Those cars are running at you.
What cars?
Those ALCo Junction site cars, they're heading towards you.
Oh,
They're rolling down at you.
that's because somebody uncoupled it somewhere and didn't set any brakes.
Oh, I wonder who that could have been.
I don't know.
I don't know who would have done such a thing.
It'll make it easier for me to figure out where it's uncoupled, though,
Yeah.
so that I can run back. Oh, come here.
All of these are C2s, holy shit. Okay, I don't know how far in I'm gonna end up running.
Huh. Oh, it's all the way back
Or how
there.
far I'm
Damn.
gonna end up running towards you.
You shouldn't run into where I'm at. That's the advantage of me putting them on that second track, is you can pull either forward or back and avoid where I'm at because I'm on the main line.
Well, we'll see what the AE engineer does, because he's an idiot. How soon... These cars in here are still pretty decent for not needing to be pulled away.
Yeah, but there's a lot of cars here. There we go.
There's a lot of sawmill cars there, that's all I know.
That's what I was referring to.
Oh.
A lot of cars.
Yeah, a lot of cars. Okay. Okay, that air hose was hooked up. Was the one that
see what this engine decides to do.
Oh, 12?
No, mine.
Oh, they're both gonna end up doing whatever it is they feel like doing, I feel.
What's kind of funny is yours is jerking, but mine's not.
Mine was jerky?
Yeah, on my screen, yours is jerking, but mine is not.
Oh, I'm not watching your stream anymore.
That was kind of funny. It was jerky, and right when it moved, I heard it go chop 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 as it jumped.
Yeah, that's kind of cool how it does that. I mean, it's not. It's kind of a headache, but it's kind of cool.
Damn, I started my stream an hour ago.
I don't know how long ago I started mine. Mine says 2 hours ago.
No. Keep going forward, you stupid engine. I don't want to go that way. It was going to reverse through the crossover.
I wonder if there's any MP1s on that train, because if not, then I definitely need I'll definitely need another interchange.
What was that one?
If there's any MP1s.
MP?
Do you know how to do Cash App?
No.
Can you do Cash App?
No. Why? I mean, it's bedtime.
Because Justin's trying to get our Wi-Fi. Because Roland just with the I'm around 3 there. Yeah. Updates on.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know anything about how to.
What?
I don't know anything about how to.
About what?
How to.
Cash App?
Yes.
Okay, what about PayPal?
Maybe, but I don't know if you can do PayPal to a Cash App.
Little bit more. Little bit more. Beautiful.
40 bucks.
I heard money.
Yep. It's always a good
Good
sound
one.
here, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
I'm down to a $52,000 loan.
Good job.
I know.
Alright, where's the other end of my train? That's almost where I need it to be. I have to apply some brake pressure.
Oh, I'm gonna have a lot of trains that need to be moved out of here.
Yeah, I would have a friend.
Yeah, but I can't help if I can't help.
One more car. One more car. Yeah. Yeah. One more car. One more car. One more wheel. That's all you gotta do. Beautiful. Just by the hair.
What's that?
I have no idea, Lori. Don't know if that will help. Why don't you just drive to the hospital and give him a... Where? Where? We're in Redfield. Charging him $40. I don't. At the hospital, I could see it, but he's in Redfield. I don't know where he's at. Is he trying to get onto a? I don't know how to help him. I just don't.
Okay.
And it's bedtime.
He put BMX instead of wood. Okay, this is what he wrote.
I mean, I can.
I've been trying to ask for my phone for his was I had to go to the ER for him, and then he said,
Who's this right now?
Okay.
"Oh, he said,
So I don't think I can access those cars currently.
how do
Oh, I can.
Go on PayPal.
What?
Go on PayPal.
Do you want me to come back and pick up that string or not yet?
No.
she's around because she already survived that game. Jackie said she I'm not. But I guess. But I thought she said in remission, but.
Fred, you can pull those locos back.
Give me a second, Chris.
so I covered in for her health. Actually, that's there's not it updates. So then I wonder how if she drove herself. Maybe she drove herself.
Maybe.
Or maybe she already was in Aberdeen.
You just move my engines.
Okay, you said
No.
40?
Actually, I said.
What?
Actually, I sent 45.
PayPal?
Yeah. Why is the brake going on my engines? What are you doing? Stop it!
I'm not doing anything. I didn't touch anything.
I saw it.
I have no idea what's
Or
going
did you?
on.
Did you set any brakes on those cars so they don't roll away? Huh. That's a problem. What'd you do that for?
Automate.
What?
Wait,
Yes,
is
it's...
Marietta gonna mess with the cord? That cord's supposed to be like that?
Beats.
I don't know what you're doing. I don't know.
No.
What you're doing.
Get down. Get down.
So much that you guys.
I don't know where you are. You're gonna run into my stuff here, I think.
I'm gonna run into those,
Oh, you're gonna run into those. Okay, you're fine.
maybe I am? Your stuff ran into me.
What are you doing on my track?
The AE engineer's a fucking moron.
Ah, no kidding. What are you doing on that track?
I didn't want it to be on this track. But the boxcar is fine, so I don't know.
Did you seriously run into the cars?
The cars ran into it. It was on AE engineer, and I don't know why it went on that track when it should not have.
Or it was? Oh yeah, there it is. But it didn't knock anything off the track, huh?
No. That train, or that locomotive books it.
Thought you said so.
Oh. I think I'm gonna get off of here, Chris.
Alright, I think I'll leave it here too. You have a good night, buddy.
These locos should couple up to the cars that are sitting on the main line. There's some more cars down at the other end that have not coupled up yet, but
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that there's a whole smorgasbord of stuff yet.
So, all the East Whittier cars are sitting in the East Whittier yard there.
Okay. So then everything else just goes everywhere else.
Yep.
Okay.
Next stop would be Ella, because there's cars in there for the Kirkland mine,
Yep.
for the supplies.
Okay. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.
It's
Yes.